It's my baby girl. Yo, she in her adventuring gear, though? Yo, Tataru ready to set off on a whirlwind adventure? I got my little baby Graha. We're going small, medium, large over here. Hell yeah. Graha, turn around. Turn around, dude. You're making this embarrassing. Tataru, stop looking at me. You're being weird. Just like trying to have a nice group photo. But it's finally time. We're getting into the post game. Shadowbringers is over. Now we're getting into the Endwalker introduction, basically. Oh, it's even, the ship even looks like her. It's all pink and, oh, it's cute. I give you the Bonanza, the Scion's very own airship. I built her as a company project with the help of our friends at the Rising Stones, and named her for luck and prosperity. Staru, this is amazing. We'll be able to fly just about anywhere we want. It's gonna be fun, I'm ready. Well, garments were impressive enough, but to build an entire airship, I see the annals do not exaggerate the many tales of the Scion's fabled coin keeper. I also introduced myself as your pilot, except the training didn't go quite as well as I had hoped. But that's alright, because we hired this capable fellow here instead. Yo, hello. Damn, your hair be looking cute. The Bonanza is equipped with a full complement of mana cutters. By the way, feel free to use them to get around Az's Law. But enough talk, it's time to fly. All aboard! Playing Coral Island today, Cozy Farm. Ooh, a nice Cozy Farm. Is that a new one? About to give Tataru a cowgirl voice? Yeah, because they didn't voice her until like the end of A Realm Reborn, start of Heavensward. So I just gave her a Southern girl voice. Iconic corruption, an overview. That sounds promising. Indeed. Let us see what this report has to say. Me. Confound it. The contents appear to have been deleted. What? No! Isn't there something you can do? Not from here, I'm afraid. But it may be that another copy of the reports exists somewhere. The question is, where to look? It says here the report was written by someone named Owen. Is it likely that he kept a copy? I wouldn't say it's a distinct possibility. Assuming he was a researcher here, he would have quarters in the Habit Sphere. We can ascertain the details at Habit Sphere control. Let's return to the Bonanza and avail ourselves of the mana cutters. We will need them to reach our destination. I forgot. You already have a suitable means of transportation, do you not? No need to waste time accompanying us back to the ship then. We'll see you at the Habit Sphere. I would love. Oh my god, Guahatia. Look at his little baby. I will say I do miss his white hair. He did kind of have that gilf look to him. There. From what I recall of the layout, it should be somewhere in the vicinity of... Warning. An evacuation order is presently effective. Entry to the Habit Sphere is not permitted at this time. Foiled again. In all likelihood, the order would have been imposed during the 4th Umbral Calamity, and I doubt it will be lifted in the near future. Energy level critical. Returning to base for recharging. The note basically was like, I'm done here. I feel awkward. Goodbye. Raw is very hipster shaped. He is. He's got like the scarves and he's got like the armbands. He's probably gonna talk to us about a band from Nordrod that we never heard of. Every resort to that, I have an idea. Will we descend a surge of energy through yonder control mechanism? Who are you, Uriange? It should prompt a system to restart, releasing the locks. As for a suitable energy source, a concentrated lightning shot may suffice. Happily, I seem to recall that they are known to form at points of stagnant aether throughout the continent. Wasn't the first time we met him gathering this kind of stuff? I know that we were trying to destabilize the entrances into the Crystal Tower with some like elemental aspected something. This is kind of like full circle. Okay. Ew, it's moving! Why is it moving? Oh, jeez. Ah, stagnant lightning. Very, very frightening me. He's doing it. Bravo! That was quite a show, adventurer. Why, the spectacle proved so enthralling that all thoughts of the prize slipped my mind. Haha, playing your old games. I appear to have forfeited a little race. Congratulations! Lightning Shard is yours. Yo, Sky Blue Heyo, thank you for the resub, man. I appreciate it. Moobot, why are you... I excommunicated you, Moobot. Who do you think you are? Get out of here. Get out of here, Moobot. No one likes you. Murder glory to mankind. What an entrance, Sky. What an entrance. Like, I want to play around with the who are you, show yourself at once. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. But, like, sarcastically. Who are you? Show yourself at once. Forgive me, my friend. The scene so reminded me of our first meeting, I couldn't resist. Well, the contest continues, so you had better hurry back. But one last thing. Thank you, Talael, for bringing me here. You took your cowboy to Agislaw for your first date? I mean, our first date back, I guess. I mean, I took him to the Crystal Tower where he got sealed away for 100 years into an apocalyptic future, so that was a better first date, I think. It appears Alisaie has had no luck, so victory is yours. Congratulations. Now then, may I have the shard? Oh, what is it that makes you so much better at finding things? What do you have that I don't? Sparkle vision. That's a question I too have asked myself on numerous occasions. I suspect we could both learn a great deal from Talael. I think that was Alisaie talking. I gave her Graha's voice. I'm so sorry. And not only about the secrets of adventuring, but come on, we should attend to our mission. Excellent. The system responded exactly as intended. Now we have access to the Hemisphere. Only one obstacle remains: security systems within. Should they be triggered, they could make life rather difficult for us. In light of which, pray leave the rest to me. If I am right, my royal blood should allow me to venture in unmolested. Assuming this place works at the Crystal Tower, yes? But if it doesn't, you'll be on your own. I want you to promise us that you'll be out at the first sign of trouble. YouTube actually? Love watching people's first times with the amazing MMO? Oh, that's so sweet, Trickster. Welcome on in. I'm glad you find the spot. I promise. Wish me luck. How long have you been playing? Well, nothing for it but to sit tight. I will say, Alisaie, having your cool rapier back is great. I miss that little keepsake from Orianche. Excuse me. It's just me, or does that remind you of a spinal cord? Oh, we're sitting together. How cute we are. I'm sure Owen Fellow had learned, but iconic corruption, an overview, sounds like a studium thesis. We all had to write one. Lest you wonder, mine was about the combat applications of Aether. I'm nothing if not practical. I would never have guessed that, Alisaie. Alphino's was more philosophical, of course. Political, dare I say it. He chose to write a lengthy discourse on our nation's duty to the world. A controversial subject, to say the least. Yeah, considering you're all about sequestering yourselves away. He asserted that the Sharlayan knowledge should rightly be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposition to the country's cherished policy of non-intervention. Being a leading member of the forum, our father was, not happy. But Louis Suave was happy, He would aggressively smash that like button. Smash that like button! Destroy the subscribe button! Go on my Patreon and get the free experience. Actually, a lot of you guys might not know because I just did it in videos. I did start a Patreon to be able to kind of maybe push the stream to a point where it can support full time with some other work as well. But I am doing some free stuff on there just as like a thank you for everyone doing 1,000 subs. So last night I recorded a new thing I'm calling High RPG, where I get super toasted and just watch and just play an RPG. So I have the first episode up for free on the Patreon, if you're interested in checking that out. So people here write an Archon thesis, what would it be? Mine would be about, oh goodness. I would probably want to study the elementals, because from my perspective, just playing through the MSQ and no side content, they seem so like largely alien to the world. Like only the speakers can talk to them and the horned people, whatever race they are. Like I want to look more into that. At the time, of course, Alfino was utterly convinced that his views and would cheerfully agree. Convinced of his views and would cheerfully argue to the death with anyone who saw things differently. By which I mean, the rows were long. To be fair to him, though, he's since learned to be a little more open-minded. But deep down, he still holds fast to that one belief, and I admire him for it. I should have liked to meet the young Alfino. For what it's worth, my thesis concerned the elegant civilization as depicted in folklore. Why? I wonder why. It's because of your elegant eye. Oh, you're back. I didn't know you attended the studium. I didn't. A thesis was required to earn my Archon's mark. My peers at the Students of Baldessian convinced me to write one with the promise of unfettered access to forbidden tomes. Though I considered it no more than a means to an end at the time, I will admit it was gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged. Good gods, an Archon's thesis. I shudder to imagine the work involved. But enough about that. Is it the fruit of your foray? Yes. Owen's archive node. It was waiting for me in his chamber. I feel like my Graha voice is getting too close to Alfino. If I had a copy of this report still survives, it would be stored in this device. Shall we find out? I need to be like more playful with him. He's like a little cat boy learning the world. Blip. Initializing, scanning for registered user. User not found. To proceed as a guest, please complete biometric authentication. Blip. Verifying. Click the boxes that contain trees. It's just a CAPTCHA. Oh my gosh, I had like the nerdiest idea for a game. Like, you know, Wordle. Everyone got so obsessed with it. And there's like speed racing with typing. I was thinking speed running CAPTCHAs. Like there's a whole site that's just different CAPTCHAs, and you try to go through as quick as you can to get as many CAPTCHAs done as quick as you can. Kind of like Wordle. Yeah? Yeah? Bloop. Authentication complete. Guest identified as member of the royal family. I am at your most humble service, your highness. It never ceases to amuse me, but a pity the effect will not last forever. Doga and Uni said as much when they granted me this gift, but until such a time as it fades, I shall use it gracefully. Gratefully. Search archive for iconic corruption. Blip. Searching. Boop. One item found. Iconic corruption and overview. The report is locked by the author. Please state password. 1234. Fuck off. Well, go on then, your highness. Tell the nice node the password. Even my character's like, get on with it then. Right. Let's see. The Liberty Jib. Glory be to Alec. Long live Emperor Zande. Why'd that be a password to a personal computer? Blip bloop. Password incorrect. Please try again. Come now, passwords are invariably short and simple. For instance, Yes! Playing 7D chess, right? Best Alisaie scene. It's pretty fucking amazing. Confound it. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I wish I could rewind to see it again. Please be right. Please be right. The notion that the password could be something so inane would be laughable were it not dangerously stupid. Furthermore, you conduct in the presence of His Highness is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden. Holy shit! Archive no got sass. What did that thing just call me? Just happened on my YouTube? Welcome on in. I'm glad you found the place. Can I have your pronoun? Just want to make sure I don't want to misgender you. Not like this. Meanwhile, we lose the all the data because Alisaie punctures it. Wild Rose. The robot has chosen death. Blip bloop, password incorrect. Again. Be warned that any further inappropriate behavior in the presence of His Highness will not be tolerated. What are you gonna do, zap me? Red mage is drawn, you motherfucker. Oh, right, that's it. I say we dismantle it and manually extract what we need. Now, let's not be too hasty. A single misstep and we risk losing the report altogether. Literally calling it. I believe this may be a task for Sid and his colleagues. If anyone can coax Machina into cooperating, it's them. She, her? Hell yeah. Well, welcome on in. I'm glad you found the spot. I always love when YouTube, viewers? When YouTube-lets come over and hang out and stream. That was cute. I felt like a scene out of a Disney movie. They're all so adorkable. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. We're getting very, very close to Endwalker. I still gotta do the near raids though. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out the Patreon link down below. Thank you to my Patreon members, Rosalia Streaming Network, Sven Folger, Rorolai, and John Best. And as always, have a lovely day.